According to local reports, the Australian Securities and Investment Commission has started legal procedures against 2 crypto companies and their directors for operating unlicensed in the country. Allegedly, the companies participated in an elaborate scheme that resulted in the loss of $160 million, worth $104 million from investors. The Australian regulator commenced civil procedures against the NGS Group companies and their directors Brett Menden, Ryan Brown, and Mark Ten Caton. The NGS blockchain crypto mining companies include more NGS Crypto, NGS Digital, and NGS Group. And ASIC alleges that the NGS companies targeted Australian investors to acquire blockchain mining packages with a fixed rate return. The regulator also accuses the companies of allegedly encouraging investors to use self-managed super funds and convert the money into crypto. And also, according to the NGS Crypto website, the company was formed in 2018 as a blockchain firm. And as part of the NGS Group, the firm aims to help members there generate consistent returns. The Australian regulators stated in their press release that these financial services are being provided without the proper licensing. Due to this, ASIC is seeking interim and final injunctions against the NGS companies. ASIC Chair Joe Longo urged Australian users to consider the risks involving self-managing the SMSFs before using the funds to invest in crypto-related investment products like those offered by condition-building NGS Group. But moreover, ASIC's chair warned the industry about the regulator's standard to scrutinize crypto products. These proceedings should also send a message to the crypto industry that products will continue to be scrutinized by ASIC to ensure they comply with regulatory obligations in order to protect consumers. The Australian regulator applied to the federal court to designate liquidators responsible for the company's digital assets. The request was made because the regulator believed the investors' assets at risk of dissipation. On Wednesday, the court approved the request and prevented Menden from leaving the country. The preliminary investigations revealed that over 450 Australians invested $62 million, approximately $41 million, through the NGS companies. Similarly, over 100 investors are owed over $100 million, around $64.6 million, to now collapsing BCA Capital, Digital Commodity Assets, and the Digital Commodity Assets Fund. Recently, investigations started after investors denounced the crypto funds operated by Asplanian, an alleged former NASA mission scientist. As a result, liquidators were appointed to the 3 companies managed by Balanian. And per the report, the fund was geared at wealthy investors requiring a minimum deposit of $50,000. Investors discovered irregularities in the fund's management, which resulted in the authority to investors. Numerous investors were concerned as they considered that the funds failed to hold the required licenses and breached managed investment scheme requirements. On Wednesday, the Australian Federal Court ordered the freezing of Balanian's assets worth $55 million and the crypto fund manager to hand over his passport.